Movie lovers are weeping. CEO Milos Forman, who won Oscars for One Flew Above the Cuckoo's Breed and Amadeus. The Bohemian-born movie maker, who was 86, was one of a little quantity of overseas directors to delight steady business and crucial successful in Hollywood. One Flew Above the Cuckoo's Breed starred Nest Nicholson and won 5 Oscars in 1976, time 1984's Amadeus won 8. CEO Edgar Wizard was amongst such profitable homage, proverb he registered the insurgent cardiac and humane ghost. Forman's some British-language films turned on 1990's IXS The Human Beings vs. Larry Flynt, that gained him his tertiary top CEO Oscar appointment, and 1999's Man on the Luna. Antonio Banderas, who has told he was encouraged to be an artist while he monitored Forman's 1979 melodic Wool, outlined him as a genie of film and wizard in the depiction of the humane state. Goodbye to Milos Forman, who never done the identical movie 2 times, and never done one out of concern. Currently's a nice period to search out the beautiful take off if thou ve never seen it. Milos Forman won the Oscar for top CEO 2 times, and yet he was yet one of the largest by highly regarded filmmakers of the 20th age. Rip Milos, and thanks to for the films how will dwell on for generations to go. Really sad to see how the large Milos Forman has dead at 86. A shiny CEO who done just on a half a dozen characteristic films, each one of that is cost revisiting. Wool, Amadeus, Cuckoo's Breed an ineffaceable heritage. Forman was unborn in Czechoslovakia in 1932 and became fatherless while both of his parents were annihilated by the Nazi die camps for Planet War II. He done his behalf as a guideline drawing in Bohemian New Wavelength movie in the 1960s, but excited to the U.S. while Ruski military invaded in 1968. His at first characteristic in the U.S., 1971's Takeaway, was a crucial if not business successful. But the pursue-up, One Flew Above the Cuckoo's Breed, solidly set him in Hollywood. It was one of the largest box office space traffic of 1975, take more than rather than $100 million, and became just the other movie in story to win Oscars for Top Image, CEO, Artist, Actor, and Scenario. The movie starred Nicholson as a man struggling the framework in a psych institution and was relying on Ken Kesey's Roman. To me it was not fair publication but actual lifetime, the lifetime I lived in Czechoslovakia, of my childbirth in 1932 before 1968, Forman one day told. This communistic side was my nursing recht, expressive me which I could and could not make. The CEO accompanied How in Wool and 1981's Rag Up Amadeus, a see at the lifetime of 18th age songwriter Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart via the eyes of his competing Antonio Salieri. Its Oscars turned on Top Image and Top CEO. Following 1989's Valmont, he done The Human Beings vs. Larry Flynt, in Wood Harrelson throw as the porno editor. 3 years after, Forman throw Jim Carrey to celebrity in Man on the Luna, the biographical film of comic Andy Kaufman. Forman was marital to actresses Jana Brecheva and Faith Kresadlova, possessing twin brother boys in the last. In 1999, he marital writer Martina Zaborilova, in whom he as well had twin brother sons Andrew and James, mentioned following Andy Kaufman and Jim Carrey. He died on Friday in the U.S. following a brief disease, Martina said Bohemian news story agency TK. Its leaving was tranquility and he was enclosed the entire period by his household and his nearest friends, she told.